The gods have spoken.
You don't want to come to the decoy? That's fine. I'll shoot you anyway.
I have officially completed my Grand Slam. That just got on my nose.
Try the jolted cow.
When I was in Kansas, I said, the one thing that I'm missing is going to an ice cream shop and getting an ice cream on a cone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the gods have spoken. Oh, you can order ice cream from the table and they hand it over to you. You don't have to talk to them or anything, and then you just go on your merry way. It's amazing. I'm getting one every day.
Well, we're happy to have you. We've had to make some adjustments to make things work because of where we are in the world right now, but we're making it work.
It's like the little things, you know, and this is like a little ray of sunshine in the
Yes,
day.
and you know, all of the people in town and all of the people that are coming in for turkey and stuff, they're like, it's okay if we can't come inside. We'll eat it outside as long as we can have it.
Yeah, exactly. It's lovely.
So
I love Hulett. If you guys come here, you have to come to the Hulett Motel. Zach and I stayed here on our first trip here. Great people. This town is amazing, and it's one of my favorite places in the world. And the ice cream is about as good as it gets.
Try the jolted cow.
Well, that's definitely a good sign for the morning. We're on some birds. They're gobbling and strutting their brains off.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. This is awesome. Yeah, this is Gordon's first time ever seeing a Merriam, so that's really special. And so I actually completed my first single season slam on Gordon's property in Tennessee. So this is my last bit that I need to get for my single season slam, and pretty cool to get to share it with him again. He's a good friend of ours, and it's awesome. So we're pumped.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work. We got in and kind of set up on this hill. Two strutters came in. They weren't interested in us at all. But holy cow, there is a lot of birds here. I swear we must have heard like at least 15 gobblers this morning just fired up all around us. So
If you didn't hear a gobble, you're deaf this morning.
I know it.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
That was.
I was like worried that they were going to get away too. That was a good shot, dude.
First Merriam.
That is gorgeous. Look at all that white. That's beautiful.
A lot different eastern birds.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
That's awesome, dude. This is Gordon's first Merriam. So cool to have him here with us. Beautiful day, perfect scenery. These are the memories in the outdoors that you love to share with your mates, for sure.
First time out here in Wyoming, and I've chased eastern birds my whole life, and that's completely different. They sound different, look different, act different.
Yeah, they certainly sound different.
Yeah, they do. But
Oh man.
it's been an awesome day though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. Gordon has got his Merriam, and we thought it would be a perfect time to fry up some fried turkey poppers. Do you call it fried turkey poppers, or did you just say fried turkey?
Nuggets.
Turkey nuggets. I didn't know about this until I moved to the States, but I've always got it in my kitchen, yeah. That just got on my nose. We've had the wild turkey soaking in milk, sriracha, and a dash of cayenne pepper, and now we're going to mix it in with this flour and Tony Cashier's mix, which just got up. Shasheries, come on, man. pretty much waited for them to be golden brown, and now we're pulling them out, and I'm so excited to eat these. They look and smell amazing. All right, so you can add whatever sauce you really want. Gordon's got his own style sauce. I have my own style sauce. We're both gonna make them. What's yours?
So it's a homemade honey mustard that my mom and sister have always made with our fried turkey. And what it consists of is honey, and of course mustard, and then mayonnaise. And with a bowl about this size, I'd say you need about probably 8 to 10 tablespoons of honey and 8 to 10 tablespoons of mustard. And then you put about twice as much of the mayonnaise in there, and then stir it up good, and then you just kind of taste test it. If it's a little too tangy, you add more honey to it. If it's a little too sweet, add more mustard to it, and just kind of get a good feel for it as you go along, and then you got some good sauce to dip it in.
My sauce is a Prego sauce. This is an Australian, well, it's not really, it's Portuguese grilled chicken sauce. We eat a lot of it in Australia. I don't really like to measure that much. Mayo, tomato sauce, sriracha. I freehand it like that. Kind of average, it's like half on that. And then depending on the heat that you like, I like quite a lot, you add your sriracha. You mix that bad boy up, and I promise you that with the wild turkey is a godsend.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you at this time thanking you for all the many blessings that you've so richly blessed us with. We thank you for good friends and family, the ability to enjoy the great outdoors. And please be with us, bless this meal into our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen. It's no good, Zach. I don't think you'll want any.
It's terrible. Don't ever try it.
Gordon, what'd you think about Wyoming?
I love it, man. Killing turkeys.
I could have a little picnic right here, man. It's just beautiful. Mary has abandoned me and Gordon today. I don't know how to feel about that.
You kill turkeys just the same.
She had to have a meeting today, but me and Gordon said, that's all right, we'll go kill one. I still have a tag, so Gordon's gonna play camera boy for us today. Fun fact, I've never killed a turkey in Wyoming before, so hopefully they let me kill one. Everybody else is doing it, I don't know. Maybe I get to do it someday, so.
Every one day.
Gordon, I see turkeys coming. They're up in front of us. Good. What you do like that? You don't want to strut, come to the decoy, that's fine. I'll shoot you anyway. He didn't want nothing to do with the decoy, but he got just a little too close for that apex, so. Mary had to stay home and work. She had a meeting to do, so I brought Gordon with me, and that worked out pretty good. Hopefully we got it in focus. I don't know. Did you hit record? Upon further review, Gordon is not a camera guy. The big red button that says record is really hard to miss for some people. It's the big red one with that says record on it.
REC. I don't know.
But we got a turkey, so it looked really cool to me. You just won't be able to see it, so oh well.
I'll have to go to recording school now, I guess. Let Zach teach me how to run a camera.
Gordon won't remember to hit record if I ask him to record this, so we're resorting to the Tacticam for everything from now on. That way I can have control of the record button. Mary! Mary!
Yeah. You go on! Woohoo! Oh man, oh look, he's nice. What was the story?
We set up on them. There was like 30 of them, and then Gordon double punched the cord.
What does that mean?
He didn't get it on camera.
Hate to see it. Look, it happened.
I should have had a better collar to where they could. I wouldn't have been so, you know, like all over here trying to like video them behind us.
So I've just popped into the Compass Trading and Auctions shop, and this is the owner, Jason. He's actually just given me this awesome hat. He is one of the guides for the Old West Invitational shoot, which is not happening this year, but he's given me one of the hats so I can still feel like I'm a part of it, and I'm gonna rock this while I'm up here for sure and represent the shoot for next year. But I couldn't help but eye off well, it looks like one of my hats sitting in the background, and I wanted to ask him about it because it looks like something that would look really good in my house.
So it's a hat press from the 1900s, late 1800s. So what they did is they took the beaver felts and the hairs, and they steamed it, and as they steamed it, they set it over top of this form, and they would press it and shape the hat. This is what they used. This was a modern Western hat form, is with the block, and that's what it was for.
That is the coolest thing in the world. Definitely will look amazing in my house, so I think I'm gonna have to buy it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kill the front one. The front one. Make it happen. Front one. Make it happen.
I didn't think I was going to be able to get swung around. Look at the tree I'm sitting in.
I see Zach still looking this way, and I see my head coming across. It's like, that deer,
Well,
right?
my barrel was pointed down there, and then like they're there, and I'm like, how am I going to swing around? And that bush was right there, and I'm like, I don't know if I can get a shot. My first Merriam of the season. I have officially completed my Grand Slam. Got Gordon here. Second time I completed my Grand Slam with him, so that's awesome.
Second time to finish it out. Just in different states and different birds.
I know. So we originally came here for the Old West Invitational shoot, and the majority of the money goes back to the community centre, which helps put on all the activities for everyone during the year, especially for the young people. So it's a really important part of the town, and unfortunately it couldn't go on because of COVID. So they invited us to come out and just hunt some private land instead, and so they put us on fella Lee J's property, who owns the feed store in town, and wonderful guy. He's got this beautiful land out here and absolutely loaded with birds, beautiful Merriams, beautiful real Merriams. Look at that, that is just gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to go to Hulett, I highly recommend it. It is a beautiful, beautiful part of Wyoming, and the people are just lovely, and it's just a really cool part of the world. It's super Western, and I just love it out here. So anyone going in the Old West Invitational, if you get this property next year, you're set.
We've had some great hatches over the last 2 or 3 years, and this is the result of it.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Like, how many jakes you reckon we saw? Like 15, 20? Just in that one area. I mean, with the Merriams, you know, it's not about the size, it's about how beautiful they are and how interested they are in coming into you, how much they gobble. I've never heard birds gobble, or the hens too. They're all just so mouthy, and that was just really cool. But the feathers are just something else. The colors that run through them, and once you see that sunshine hit the feathers, it's just extraordinary.
And we see a lot of our Merriams going out through taxidermists and full body mounts, because besides getting the white tips on the feathers, you'll get these little hints of blue and gold and green.
Even in these ones.
And you'll get it through the wing feathers here. Yeah, we see a lot of full body Merriams going out.
Yep.
And it makes a great trophy.
For sure. I would just say to anyone at home, this is a really cool part of the world, and if you get a chance to visit Hulett, check out the tower and go and hunt around here. The locals are amazing, welcoming people. The land is beautiful, and I think that you'll really love it. It's a really special part of the world, and we really appreciate you guys having us.
Well, thank you for coming up.
Yeah, thank you. And you have to stop by here and W Bar Feed and Seed and say good day to our mate Lee here. The Country Outdoors Turkey Tour is brought to you by Outdoor Channel, Diamondback Truck Covers, Tacticam, Nomad Outdoors, Twisted X Boots, Gander RV and Outdoors, American Strutter, Apex Ammunition, and Blue Otter Polarized.